Ultimately, the book expresses the results you've achieved, your entire legacy, with that single word, effort.
True. Effort doesn't guarantee success.
But success is undeniably built on effort. The margin between the two groups, in the end, was just a matter of small choices.
Choices?
Yes, choice. That single, small choice is paramount.
Excuse me. I saw the sign that said this is where lives get changed.
You're absolutely right. It's not a matter of changing lives. It's about granting one the autonomy to choose their own. A ship on its voyage across the sea was struck by a storm and went down beneath the waves. After the shipwreck, I found myself holding on to a single plank, barely staying afloat. The problem is, the piece of wood I rely on is worn and unstable. If you try to climb on, this fragile plank will capsize and we'll both go under. And so, from this plank, I push you away, and of course, you'll perish. So tell me, does that make me guilty? I know, there will be moral judgment, and yet, by the letter of the law, I remain innocent. Shall we begin with a question? In the urgency of this moment, when I choose to cast you off, did guilt ever cross my mind in that moment? In moments of urgency, instinct inevitably takes the lead. Survival instinct, after all, is revealed in a selfish form. But what if you had time to think? Would the outcome have been any different? So, now, here's a button. Imagine this. You could have $10 million. But here's the trade-off. One person, randomly selected from the world's population, will lose their life. In that moment, could you press the button?
Yes.
Of course. I thought you might say that. Honestly, I think I would have pressed it too. But what if the choice isn't random, and the person is someone dear to you? Your younger sister? Or what if it's a close friend? Or perhaps that friendly convenience store clerk who never forgets to smile at you? What if it's the social worker who always greets you with a warm smile? And knowing all that, could you still bring yourself to press it? Or say it's your kids, who only call for money. I mean, the friend lived a good, long life anyway. It's not like I'd seen my sister in years anyway. Come on, the guy at the convenience store isn't exactly family, is he? And the social worker? I mean, it's not like I have to see them again. Of course I'd hesitate. Or I will. Just like the person you are. Sure, 10 billion. Enough to convince yourself it was never really a choice. Guilt? A shred of conscience. Isn't that just stalling until the math finishes itself? I see. That scar seems to be something you hand often remembers before you do. When was that again? If I recall correctly, it was the promise to change your life that led you here, wasn't it?
That phrase, we change lives.
If memory serves, that was the day I recommended the mind uploading procedure. We digitized your consciousness, then transferred a perfect copy into the body of a younger woman. Let's be honest, getting a young body again was your one shot at escaping that dumpster fire you called a life.
Is that really all it takes to turn your whole life around?
If it meant things could change, I'd do anything.
And so, you chose the procedure, and the outcome was flawless. And yet, complications arose.
You promised me youth, and yet, here I am.
The procedure was complete, but functionally there was no change. To be precise, 2 versions of you now exist. You must have been profoundly disoriented. I did make myself clear, though. It wasn't a transfer, it was a duplication.
Jukai's meta-consciousness is, by definition, to erase the vessel we'd originally occupied. That's a right reserved for you, and you alike. I'm an explorer, not a murderer. Right?
Wasn't it you who came to me to change your life? Then, if I may, I'd like to offer you a proposal by pressing the button right here in front of you.
I am prepared to grant you $10 million. In return, the moment you press it,
that young you you're seeing now will come to the end of their life. People always say this.
You do whatever it takes to survive.
Even if it means sacrificing someone else, if that's what it takes.
What if that someone was me? Then, I suppose the story changes, doesn't it?
It's me, and yet, not the me that I am.
I'm curious, though. You, or rather humans, I mean. Could you sacrifice the me that is not me? No, I mean,
could you allow yourself to be sacrificed?
Interesting.
Even your quirks are perfectly replicated in the other you. So, is the choice difficult?
Very well. Then,
shall we hear this story up together? In honor of the hero who slew the Minotaur, the very ship he once sailed is now exhibited for all to see. Over time, every component was replaced. None of the original materials survived. And still, they call it the same ship.
So, is this ship still the one it once was?
Or has it become something else altogether? So tell me, is the young one still you?
Or something other? If you don't press the button, your painful life will simply go on. If you press the button, the younger version of you will vanish.
With $10 million in your hands, your life would surely change, just like you always wanted.
All my research into human instincts so far has led me to one conclusion.
We're driven, overwhelmingly, by self-interest.
I find myself wondering, faced with the paradox of chilling itself to survive, I find myself wondering, what does one truly choose?
Now then, it's time to choose. Is it possible that I could take my own life just to preserve it?
Myself, and yet someone who isn't truly me.
The me who is not me.
Evelyn, you've drifted off. Evelyn?
Oh, my apologies. I was momentarily lost in thought.
We'll proceed. So, your success is fundamentally the result of effort coupled with the right decisions.
I made the right choice. The most paramount choice for me. We share the exact same habit now. Tell me, when did that habit begin?